Oh, we got to start the show. We got to start the shows. How do we do this? Like everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them this is the MyT Sports Podcast. 'Cause everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them this is the MyT Sports Podcast. Good evening and welcome back to another edition. It's been so long. Another edition of MyT Sports Podcast. I am your host, the one and only, the motor mouth of the South, Talent Taylor. Hey yo. Welcome back. This is officially volume 10, episode 1. It's the first episode of the season. We breaking out all the kinks. Got the late start time, the start late time, whatever you want to call it. But this is track 598 of the MyT Sports Podcast. And when it comes to season openers, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be pretty chill. This is going to be pretty relaxed. I hope you guys got your drinks ready. I hope you guys got your joints ready. I hope you guys got a shot ready. It's going to be a celebration today. It will be a celebration today. NFL returns. If we back, that means football is back. NFL returns. But don't get it twisted. I still got games on in the back. I ain't the NFL. Nobody wants to watch that slippery ass field, and where the players can't go outside because they got to stay away from the north, east, south, west, south. You know what I mean? Area of Brazil. Story about that. And we've told you this story before. NFL returns. We don't even got no birthday shout-outs. That's how early it is into the podcast. There are no birthday shout-outs yet, but happy birthday to everybody that had a birthday. I get that. Yeah, happy birthday. We had a birthday over the summer. Everybody had a birthday through July and August, through the beginning part of September. Happy birthday. I know the kids are back I know Labor Day has passed. The kids are back in school. I live in South Florida. You guys are looking at me like, what you talking about? Kids have been back in school for 3 weeks. That's because you guys are being taken advantage of. It's two things I've loved about New York when it came to schools. We had metal detectors at the doors, and we didn't come back to after Labor Day. Talked about that. Summer's over, though. It's still hot, though. If you watching me on Instagram, right, you getting a nice little feed. It's still hot out here, though. It's still mad hot out there. And when we talking about, we looking at the Most in Fuego podcast in Broward County. This is the Most in Fuego podcast in Broward County. Claiming West Palm Beach area. I'm claiming it. It's my territory. It was my turn. I want in. Shots fired over the summer. Lyrically and physically. We got a Blue Chew code coming up for you guys a little bit later. Got the games of the NFL we got to talk about. Tease, give you a little tease. Monday, we got to let you know what's coming, what's on the horizon for Mondays. Mondays is coming back. Everything is coming back. We're back. Everything is back. Everything is okay. We got our picks of the week. And I'm going to talk about my fantasy football team. I know nobody wants to hear about your... That's what they say. Nobody wants to hear about your fantasy football. But I want to hear about people's fantasy football team. Because I ain't going to... No lie. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it a buck. If I'm going to spend the time to listen to your fantasy football team, you best believe you gonna spend the time to listen to mine. So I'll listen. I don't mind listening to your fantasy football team because I want to share my shit too. I want to get my shit off my chest. I want to talk about my ups and downs, my highs and lows, my wins and my losses. You know what I mean? This strategy that I put together to pick the biggest no-name team out there. We here now. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you've enjoyed the summer. We back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh man, am I back? So welcome again. You know what we say here as we start this show at 10:17, regardless of the time and regardless of the weather. It's just a nice sunny day.
I want winners.
Is that it? We shortening that much? Hey yo, that's short now? Alright, fuck it. I guess we got the short version today. As we say, welcome back to the Most Infuego podcast in South Florida, in Broward County. We're talking about the MyT Sports Podcast. Back at it like a sports fanatic. MyT Sports. So seductive. You see how I said that? You see how that shit was very wildin' and very smiling. You know what I mean? Giving off big pod energy. You saw how that These trends y'all be on. Listen, yo. Very, very, you see how I did that? That shit was very dapper. They're very demure. That's how I feel every time y'all say that shit. Very demure. Like why is it like I don't know why the tongue has to be out, but I feel demure. Like you don't say demure. No. Y'all don't be over demure. Like, demure. Yo, cheers to you. Cheers to everybody here. Big pot energy time. You know what I mean? I put my pot on the table and then shout out to Mr. I told you guys I don't got no birthday shout outs. I don't got no real birthday shout outs right now. But what I do have is a couple of RIPs. We got a couple of rest in pieces. Right? Rest in powers. Right? Like relax in peace. But we lost a trio. And it's crazy as the deaths were compiling, right? And the first one drops. And you're like, oh shit. Oh shit. Rest in peace to Sid Vicious. Like, you're like, oh shit. Like, as the wrestling fan in me. You're like, yo, Sid Vicious died. And I remember when Sid Vicious had his run. He was by far one of my favorite wrestlers to watch. The energy, the intensity, right? At that time, if I remember correctly, the power bomb was really becoming a thing. And he was just, spiking people, lifting you, and it wasn't even like, right? You had Diesel with the jackknife power bomb, but Sid Vicious power bomb was just. Remember the fights with the Undertaker, him taking on one of my other favorite people, the torture rat guy. Forgetting his name right now. I know there's a bunch of you wrestling fans out there talking about Flame on. That's for the Instagram people. It's hot in here, baby. It's hot in here, baby. It's hot in here, baby. Welcome back. I'm telling you, it's been a long time. It's been a while. This is July. We haven't seen each other in basically 2 whole months. When I said it's been a long time, and I shouldn't have left you without a dope pod to step to. Oh shit! Sunday night at 4 p.m. Las Vegas Aces versus New York Liberty. I know what I'll be watching Sunday at 4. NFL. No, I'm joking. jokes. I'm gonna put that game on. It's gonna get on. It's gonna get on one of my TVs, because especially since my Jets don't even play until Monday Night Football. One of the teams with the most primetime games this season, because they looked at it like, ain't no way Aaron Rodgers getting injured 2 years in a row. Ain't no, like last year he basically gave us one drive, barely that, one snap, right, one rotation. Pause. I see how that looked. For the people that's listening, audio only, that was just me blowing smoke into the air. Oh shit, I'm out of bed. Yeah, rest in peace to Sid Vicious. He was definitely one of my favorite wrestlers for the time that he came onto the scene. Much respect, mad respect, much love to him. Now, I feel like all of these kind of hit me in a different way. And I'm not boo-hooing, but all of these people that I'm mentioning, I'm mentioning because they cast a memory on me. They left an impression, as they should have, as celebrities and entertainers, right? They impressed upon me. One of the dudes that shook me was Fat Man Scoop, cause I met the motherfucker, right? Like I took the time out to go meet this motherfucker in Germany. You've heard me tell this story 1,000 times. Club Natrix. He's performing. Fat Man Scoop. And ain't no people that don't know who Fat Man Scoop is. You know who Fat Man Scoop is. He's been on too many of the tracks that you love, that you went on and you danced to. Fat Man Scoop. And part of the reason why I fucks with Fat Man Scoop is because he matches my energy. And if anybody that knows, we talking about energy. They call me Mr. Hold on. Like without even thinking about this, without even getting it ready. Like, hold on, pull up that caption. Right, like drop the name drop on them, right? In case you ain't fucking know, that's your boy right there, Mr. Energy. Like yo, Fat Man Scoop, Crook Clan. Yo, only thing I miss is that I didn't have these dreads in the prime time of my party days. Cause if that Fat Man Scoop shit would have came on, and I was out there thugging in the motherfucking street. Fat Man Scoop, Crook Clan, Fat Man Scoop, Crook Clan, Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan, bass track, dum dum dum, ow. You got $100 bill, put your hand up. You got a $50 bill, put your hand up. You got a $25 bill, put your hand up. Put your hand up, put your hand up. Single lady, I can't hear you. Single lady, make no. Fat Man Scoop. Your energy is up right now. You don't understand the hypeness that you witnessing. And all I can say is right. I remember watching him perform. And then, no fucks given, not whatsoever. And it's crazy, right, of how he died, because it's like that Big Pun shit. He had turned around his life. He was eating healthy. He was taking care of himself. Yo, I just lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to live. I remember Fat Man Scoop right there in the Club Natrix, Germany. I remember right over there, right? You know, they had, I'm at the bottom. They had the little stairs, whatever. It came up, put a little stage in, and then they had the stage where the people used to perform on, right? People used to dance on. You used to have the dance contest, male and female. Listen, I can't say I've never been part of a male dance contest to try to, you know what I mean? Let me sing and down till you say down. You know what I mean? Like, I remember them days. Chicago getting there. Oh, Chicago's winning 48-42. Now they've been on a slump. I think they took like a 7-game losing streak. Like they falling back. And while they've fallen, Indiana's been rising. I say that because that's the rookie rivalry. So much so that there's a third person in the picture we don't even talk about. And for me, that's a fourth person in the picture. Cause she should be getting her love too. Oh yeah, she should be getting her love too. But I remember Fat Man School. Let me not digress, cause you guys know baseball is my first love. So I'll go left field at any given moment. Sidetrack like a motherfucker. That's how you just gotta be here. You just gotta be here, enjoy the whole ride. Hey, yo, my boy Kai, holla at your boy. Yo, come pop up on the show one time. Holla at your boy. Holla, what? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm holla at your boy. It's two of me, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, on Fat Man Scoop, he gets there, right? And he's performing for a while. And granted, he ain't the only one that do this. It's just the kind of environment that you end up being in. But he's performing, doing his thing. Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan, Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan, Fat Man Scoop, a Brooklyn Clan. Then he takes off the shirt. Takes it fully off. Starts dancing some more, doing his thing. Right? Then he literally grabs a handful of bitches. Like a full handful of broads. Right? All of them. Sweaty as shit. What's going on, Shane? I see you reacting somewhere. Where you at? Is that you watching Post? I said, Shane, my bad. What's up, Poe? How you doing? Oh, that's probably is that you in the chats? Hey, there you go. That is you in the chats. What up? So he yanks off the shirt and grabs a handful of bras, right? I mean, like when I say handful, I don't mean like just like couple, like he grabs like 3-4 of them and brings them to his body and fully Alone King Paulie them. If you remember the Alone King Paulie, the basketball scene with the so he Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan, Fat Man Scoop, and you just see them getting bathed in his sweat. And they're like, right? All in the moment at the time because it's exciting. And when they let him go and he walks away, you see them like, oh my God, this nigga, this sweated all over me. This is not even the bodily excretions that I wanted tonight. At least not on my face. Yo, I'm going to do the rest of the show topless. They're like, fuck it, we're already here. We already in this space. Rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop, yo. One of my energy spiritual animals. And the crazy thing about it, he dies on stage, performing. Come on, I put your hands up. Done. Curtain call. Crazy. Doing what he loved. Like that would be like you having to die while fucking. Or almost any guy dying while fucking. Right? But doing what he loved, like what put bread on on the table, what made all of us fall in love with him. Died on stage. That's the part that caught me. That's the part that threw me for real. So I didn't even die, but he died on stage, performing, getting the crowd hype, and all of a sudden, show stop. Mic drop. Heart stop. Pulse drop. Flatline. Curtain call. Rest in peace, my dude. Shouts to you. Is it commercial time yet so I can go get myself a drink? And then the next one that threw me, and like I said, they all affected me differently. Rich Homie Quan dies. Now, Rich Homie Quan is the sneaky one because he's one of them dudes of rappers where you probably never hear me really ever talk about when I'm giving rappers their props. But he's one of those rappers where I could honestly say, without knowing it was him, half a dozen of his songs are in my mental jukebox. Mental playlist, my bad. Some of you may not understand what a jukebox is. You know what I mean? But they're in my mental playlist. Walk through the club with a man like right? So, and I ain't gonna front. After I heard about he passed, like I did with Fat Man Scoop. Right? I had to circle the block on his tracks. And I played them, and I'm like, hey yo, hey yo, I'm like, yo, banger after banger after banger after banger. Had me feel like the Celtic Warrior in this bitch. That's a wrestling reference. Shout out to Sheamus. You know I got podcast bars, right? Like this is a lyrical exercise for me just as well. It's starting to get cold in here. I ain't gonna lie, that nipple's starting to perk up. Got the fan on, it's blowing right on me. Like yo, that nipple's perking right up. How you doing, Poe? Appreciate you popping off on the podcast. Showing your boy some love. Appreciate you. So Sid Vicious, no, fuck Sid. No, let's back up. I don't like that fuck it. Back up to Rich Homie Quan. Like I did with Felt Flex. I spun the block back on Rich Homie Quan, and I wasn't disappointed, because there was a couple of songs I was like, yo, was he the dude that sings? Been the night, let the airlines down. When in the bottom, beginning. No, when the time is puff on the pot is still trying to get it. Like, do this for my mama, and do this for my llama. That's when it's saying, and I do this for the drama. Like, yeah, that's him. I was vibing. I'm in my zone. That's not him. That's the ADD kicking it. Vibing. I'm in my zone. Right? Yo. So, I know this ain't the. Yeah, we should celebrate their life. So I shouldn't. Fuck what I'm about to say here. They're both in both situations. Their death drew me back to two playlists. I didn't realize I would want to make sure I visit regularly, or make sure I add to the rotation. Like now, like yo, I gotta put some more Rich Homie songs in the rotation. Just like what the same thing that happened with Pop Smoke. When Pop Smoke passed, I was like, yo, Pop Smoke had this many songs on the radio for real? Like, I didn't even notice that, because again, like, see what happens. You either listen to your playlist, right, or I listen to the radio. And when I say the radio, I listen to only Hot 97. I don't go seeking out 96.5, which is local down here to South Florida. That's one of their hip. That's not the hip hop, but I think like that's the one of their top stations. You know what I mean? 93.1, like the oldest station. That plays during work, and it's crazy. They talking about the oldest station. They playing hits from the 80s and 90s. They ain't a song on there I don't know. Ooh, baby. Lonely night. I don't even know these words. I know nothing but melodies. You know how that go. I'm not. Oh, listen, I got every melody down pat. You know, you guys are like, we're gonna talk about the sports, man. Relax. We're gonna get into the sports. Like, what do you want? You want me breaking down tape already? Is that what you want? Like, I wasn't here. You want me breaking down preseason? I see the callers lining up already. I see the comments coming in. You want the sports already? Is that what you want? Like can we not relax? Can we not chill? You don't gotta make it that spicy, that caliente yet. Like, can we just ease into this? This is the first podcast of the season. We finally back, baby. I know you're like, yo, I know, yo, I want to yell. Yeah, I know what you want. You trying to come up with that? Like, yo, relax, we good. We good. That's a fabulous song. And the money can't do for me. I'm telling that we good. We good. So, back. Yeah. I was. When I said like these ones hit me. Like they all had a special place in my heart of entertainment. And I think it's one of those things, like, for Rich Homie Quan, I can't even say that I was one of those openly big fans. But, yo, catalog is proper. The catalog is proper. Whether you just trying to chill at home and just play some ish, Oh, you trying to get into party mode? The catalog is proper. Fat Man Scoop is all party. It's all party all the time. And then Sid Vicious. Sid Vicious is one of those intentions. And it's funny too because he used to fuck up his promos bad. But if you're a kid, you don't know that he's fucking up his promos. He just sound crazy. And like I said, that's the beauty of it. Sid Vicious, right? Like, let me double back on. Sid Vicious' character was basically this insane, powerful maniac. So when he would start talking and going off the rails, and you would hear like to say some weird off-wall shit because he done fucked up his promo. You don't know that shit as a kid. To be honest with you, wrestling was so young. You don't even know that shit as an adult watcher that he's fucking up his promo. You're just thinking like, yo, this dude is a character. He is pulling this shit out phenomenally. Where is the white coats? Where are the lab techs? Somebody lock him up. He should not be out in public. Little did we know he was just fucking up. It's the beauty of watching, letting yourself be engulfed, right, in the three walls, not breaking the fourth, and enjoying what you're being entertained with. Because that's what wrestling is entertainment. Like I said, I keep telling you guys, outside of sports, what are you watching on TV that isn't scripted? At least this is my scripted sports, which means that it gives me what I want all the time. It gives me the shit talking. It gives me the sob story. It gives me somebody to boo. Right? We get some sex appeal. You get some muscle man. You get some muscle mommies. Pump up the jam, pump it up while the beat is pumping. Right? You understand? You get it all. Hey, fuck all that. Fuck all that. It's been a hell of a summer. I don't know if you got. You know what? Fuck that. We taking our first break. We gotta cleanse this ear. We gotta get a fluce. We gotta get a fresh slate. Right, like we just brought you down with a little RIPs. I apologize. But I know what you guys want. I know how I could bring this back. I know how I can get you back. I think it's time for some Blue Chew. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, man, I know that. Yeah, I had you down. Now it's time to pick you up. And there's no better pick me up than Blue Chew. What is Blue Chew, you ask? I'm glad you did. Stare at this screen while I go get myself a fresh drink. Blue Chew, let's do it and do it. Blue Chew, you wish you already knew it. I was supposed to drop one of these off in the fridge when I came. Oh shit, that nigga's still on fire. You think I could text somebody real quick and find out what the fuck's they's doing? I don't need this no more. Fuck out of here. I don't need this no more. Fuck out of here. Blue Chew, just chewing and do it. Blue Chew, I know you wish that you knew it. Blue Chew, you ask, what is Blue Chew? Blue Chew, this happens to be a little blue pill that can get you back your throat. Just open up a pack and head straight to the sack. Just a few chews before you do. This has the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so this is one opportunity that you just can't miss. Listen, for a very low cost, you can beat it up like a boss, and she will love how you come through like a champ when you Blue Chew in advance. And if you use my promo code, you see it on the screen of GSSS. I know what you think that sounds like, and yes, it's exactly what it would sound like when you use this promo code and get your first order for free. When I talk about free, I mean the free for free. I mean, you gotta pay for shipping and handling, but yeah, I mean, you gotta take care of your postal workers. Because when it comes to Blue Chew, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, see, there's a secret behind Blue Chew. It doesn't matter if you need it. It only matters if you want it. Because when it comes to Blue Chew, only two things that really matter is to chew it and do it. It doesn't matter if you want to do it rabbit style. You want to do it jackhammer style. Doggy style. Amazon style. Missionary style. It doesn't matter what kind of style you want to do it in. You have a Blue Chew for you. It doesn't matter why you need it. Listen, we understand. Times get rough. You've been stressed. Blue Chew it. You drank a little too much to drink that night. You know what I mean? Your punch buggy won't punch back. It's okay. Blue Chew it. You're in South Florida. You've been taking a little too much smack. It don't matter. Blue Chew it. You was texting her. And you told her that you was going to give her 10 rounds. And you know you only got 8 in you. Blue Chew it. Take her to 16. Like I said, it's not about the need. It's about the want. And what you want to do is do everything that you said you was going to do in those texts. What you want to do is make sure you leave a permanent arch in her back. What you want to do is have her go back and tell her friends that she wants to do it again and do it again. You want to do it again, do it again. So what do? You Blue Chew, and then you do it, and you do it, and you do it, and you do it like you're Lionel Richie. All night long, all night, yeah. Because there's not only a Blue Chew for you, there's these Blue Chews all for free. You get them from me. Use the promo code GSSS. And what do we say? Only things you gotta remember, you chew it. My gold dust on. I'm gonna call this blue dust. And you do it. Oh man, I told you guys, it's been a while. If I said I didn't miss you, I'll be flat out lying. I will be flat out lying if I said I didn't miss you guys. But let's get into the sports. Let's get into the first topic of the day. I know you guys have been waiting on it. Shots was fired. Listen, fuck the sports. Shots was fired all summer. Shots was fired all summer long. Lyrically and physically. Physically. If you're going to take shots at the president, you got to get a better shooter. Let's be for real. I know this ain't no joking matter. And I can't remember if this had happened before the summer had ended, before we left for the summer. I just remember having the conversations. I don't remember if I had the conversation on air. Listen, the moment he missed, I knew he wasn't a professional. The moment he missed, I knew he wasn't no former this, no former that, no former anything. I know former some position of significance of firing a weapon was not about to follow. I knew the only thing he ever popped off was a first-person shooter on a gaming console. Do you hear what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. I know this ain't what you guys thought I was going to talk about. I don't care. I'm going to take it here. I'm going to take it there.
Danger zone.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We're going to have fun tonight. Is that the button I was looking for? That's not the button I'm looking for. What the fuck? How did I forget what I'm looking for? There we go. I want that up a little bit. I want that danger zone to pop a little bit.
The danger zone.
That's a little bit better. Then the people at home can hear that. Believe that. So, nipples still perking. Means I'm not excited enough. Or maybe I'm getting too excited and then I'm coming down too much. It's never South Florida. It's nice out here, baby. Yo, where's Shorty at? see if she feel like joining the podcast. She was on here earlier. Come on, I'm gonna come see you. Listen, you still the podcast. Get back into the show. I knew he was. I listen. I knew he wasn't no real shooter. I knew he was a game console dude. But that whole situation was fugazi to me. That whole situation was fugazi to me because. Let me put a little insight on this, and maybe just bad security. Maybe it was. Listen, I don't know if it's bad security. I don't know if it's staged. Right? It's one of those things. It's rough to talk about because an innocent person did lose their life because they missed and they hit an innocent bystander. Right? We're not having this conversation if they caught their target. We're having a different conversation. We're not having a conversation about being missed. But it's wild to me that civilians saw the shooter, had time to record him, pour him out, all kinds of things. A member of the security detail saw the shooter. At that time, you're supposed to relay to the bus. Hey, no, listen, we got a problem over here. We think we got an active shooter. Our HVT is not coming out. No, hell no. Your HVT never leaves the bus until threat has been neutralized. So the fact that security let him come out, and it's been pretty well known that they knew, it never sit right with my soul. Like I said, I can't go as far to say something is staged, but if it's not staged, there's very high levels of incompetence there. Super high levels of incompetency there. But that was just a flickering moment, right? It came and went. It caused Joe, what's his name? Joe, what's the president's name? Joe. I'm sorry, right now, the only Joes that is right now that pops in my mind. I believe in Joe Hendricks. I believe in Joe Hendricks. Say his name and he appear. I believe in Joe Burrow. I believe in Joe Burrow. Oh man, listen, what would I do without wrestling? Listen, I'm really asking you guys. I don't know what I would do without wrestling in my life. There are way too many fantastic references of life that comes from wrestling that is highly entertaining. And I'm like, this shit would be boring without it. But like I said, that was just a glimmer, right? That was just a fleeting moment. It came and went. The shot was fired. Then it was missed. Innocent bystander was lost. It caused the president to pull out of the race. Only time that I think he even understood what the word pull out meant. Some of you guys need to understand what that looks like. You understand? Like, he pulled out like his name was J. Cole, because J. Cole was part of the beef that carried the whole lot of mercy summer. Listen, I know by the time we left the podcast, no real new tracks were released. But this beef between Drake, Kendrick Lamar, featuring a cameo by J. Cole, carried the summer. You understand? Hottest track of the summer. He made a summer jam off of a diss track. Not to say it's the first time we've witnessed this. I'm just letting you know how deep this is. A summer jam off of a diss track. That blows all track now out. Granted, we have access to music more than we've ever had in the past, right? Where sales aren't even the numbers anymore. It's streaming numbers. And you can stream for free. You couldn't sell for free. So in a time where all you could do was go to your local market and buy tracks, that don't exist anymore. Because that's how they used to keep track of that. Even in a time when you can even purchase it online. Nah, that's there no more. We ain't buying no CDs no more. You ain't getting no spins anymore. How many times is it or your streams being played? And these things are easily accessed. And once it gets played twice, it gets played 3 times. Sometimes you put it on repeat and don't even know it. So that stream gets streamed and 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 streamed. Your streaming numbers can look phenomenal. Where it's the same thing I used to have when we used to buy a physical track. You just to put that one track on repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. But that artist wasn't getting credit for every time his track was played. He was only getting credit for every time his album was sold. I said it because at times we have to find common denominators. And the common denominator sometimes is hard to find here because you're like, man, he's streaming. Cool. He's sold more than... He's also on the planet when we've had the most human beings ever. With purchasing power and capabilities to purchase. Right? See, like, these things matter. These things do matter. While they sound phenomenal, and sports does this too. Like, we just added an extra game into the NFL. You're going to hear a lot of 1,000-yard talks. Right? 1,000-yard receivers, 1,000-yard rushers. Most yards by this or that. But these guys are barely doing it in 18. They're barely doing in 18 games what the people that they're trying to surpass, the greats that is, we're doing this in 16 games, 15 games, 14 games, 16 games, 18 games, 17 games. They were doing it in less games. You just have more time to inflate your numbers. LeBron James. Angel Reese goes to the line, scores 64-52. She got fouled. She makes the first one with ease. Double tap, triple tap, quadruple tap. High fives to all the teammates. I feel like I heard Chill Will for a second. That wasn't Chill Will. Say his name and he appears. This beef completely 100% carried the whole summer. And it's been phenomenal to listen to. Right? Every single time, breaking down bar by bar, track for track. Hearing everybody talking about it, hearing the whole show. Angel Reese with another rebound. She brings the ball up. Going back to some of her old school point guard skills, you know what I mean, when she was in high school. You know what's crazy? As I talk about that, I'm about to discredit that I'm about to say about her. Because, not to say that, okay, let's understand how the team used to be constructed. Even if you had one or two players that was phenomenal, even one player that was phenomenal, the reason why there was a team was because team and positions was because it was too easy. Like, hey, okay, you're the best player on the court. Let's just give the ball to the center, have him do all the work, ignore all of his teammates, and not get anybody involved. Really, because he's the best guy on the court. Let's just give him the ball and have him do whatever. No, you still had to go to your point guard. Shooting guard, the same thing. Small forward, the same thing. Power forward, the same thing. I understand how skilled you are. You still need to go to your point guard. Point guard, thing. Now what they've done, and they've maxed it. They now call the most skilled person on the court, and they give him the ball to control everything when he's not a point guard. Doesn't have point guard skills or point guard there, but they want the person with the best skills with the ball in his hand the most times, or at least all the time. Now they make them now they put the ball in their hands and they call them a point forward. You're not a point forward. You're not really a point guard. You're not. I'm sorry. You're not a point center. No, you're not. Like, there is a point guard, there is somebody that controls really the flow and really has court vision and ability to get other people. That's the rules of the point. Like, no, you're not. You're not this. You're not this power guard or this point forward. No points. No, you're not. Most of you guys aren't. They just decided that You know, you're the best player in the court. Let's go ahead and give it that. See, that used to be a thing. You were still forced to play within the team constraints. At some point, that flipped over. I wonder when. And I say that because Angel Reese used to be that in high school. She's not done in the WNBA. Well, I see her she was being a point forward. I'm like, nah, you just decided to give the ball to the most talented person on your court and have her run things. And hope that she can make enough, not only scoring plays, but enough good decisions anytime that they decide to collapse on her. Not in college, not in WNBA, but in high school. It's happening that some of that high school mentality is officially leaked into the NBA, but that's because you had a guy straight out of high school take over the NBA. I don't know. Shots fired, right? Lyrically and metaphorically. This not only just a beef that carried over the summer. Another beef that carried over the summer has been this WNBA beef. I mean, you guys know me. I'm a big WNBA fan. I love this shit. I love basketball. That's really what it is. Like for people that say, yo, I love football, but can't watch anything but the NFL, you don't love football. You love the NFL. But that's cool. Say I love the NFL. There's some people that can't some people that can't watch college football, really. I'm kind of one of them. I can't really pay attention to college football. Too many of y'all. Fuck y'all niggas. Like make it and then we'll talk. Now these motherfuckers is getting paid, so I gotta pay attention to them a little bit more, right? Because even though this is where people are gonna hit their crescendo, this is where they're getting paid, and they can make buku money here versus somebody that may make it to the next level and be the 53rd guy. The 16th man, you know, however you want to put it. 13th man, 15th, 12th man. Woo! I always forget her name, but Chicago's point guard. Not only is she a blur, but man, like when she's in her bag on point, god damn, she's in her bag on point. She is nasty. She is hard to guard. She is a problem. Oh, watch it. So give me good love. Cheers, man. Relax. Have a drink. I see you. I've been watching you so very long. Trying to heavy on again. Oh, let's send this invite. Let's see if this person will join my invite. So give me good love. Listen, I just want to see what would happen. Send out an invite to somebody. Okay, somebody I kind of crush on. So we gonna see if she. Listen, fuck that. Listen, I shoot every shot. I'm like Kobe. He said, ooh, the bulldozer Cardoza with the 18-footer. Oh man, look at her. Ooh, the Brazilian bombshell. Ugh. I'm just. Listen, we're gonna talk about Brazil a little bit later in the show. But another beef that carried the summer, right? And it's been carrying the summer. It hasn't just been carrying the summer, it's been carrying the sport. It's been carrying the whole entire WNBA. And that's been the beef with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. And it ain't a beef amongst players because there is no beef amongst them. Angel Reese beat Caitlin Clark for the chip. Angel Reese is the reason Caitlin Clark doesn't have a chip. Where's the beef? I whooped you. Now we're on the next level. Let's see who stops who from getting a chip here. But right now, Angel Reese got the ones up. So give me good love. Yo, why they froze me like that? Yo, why don't... Hold on. I did? Looks like you shared or sent something that attacks a person or group of people based on who they are. Hold on. I request a review. What the hell? This content doesn't... Hold on 1 second. I don't want to say it was a joke, because listen. Hold on. They need some better options. I didn't want to say I was responding to someone else with a joke, but listen, I don't understand. I didn't want to say it was a joke because I just been over here bullshitting. Who the fuck is watching Instagram reporting me? Yo, what's like a dick? I should report all this shit there. Yo, and you could suck 8 dicks. Okay, remove the fucking content. I don't give 2 shits, but let me run it back, bitch. That's all I care about. Good, whatever. I don't care. Fuck out of here. Yo, I swear to God, I get banned on Instagram at least every other month. Like dead ass. I really do. I don't even know what the fuck I be saying. Like something I do gets me banned like every other fucking month on this bitch. But let's continue. Your post has been deleted. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Stop dwelling on that shit. Like, y'all care more about it than I do. Alright, let's bring it back. Now what's going on here? Hey, hold on. Are y'all trying to ban me from going live too? Y'all trying to... Let's see what's about to happen now. The behind the scenes cam on Instagram has been shut down. That's okay. It'll be up by Monday. Let's get back into it. Ooh, look at that block. Sent her shit flying. Look at the bulldozer Cardoza. Look at that. Stay on the hip. Stay on the hip. You try to get up. Nope. Gone. Fuck out of here. So, the real beef that had carried that's carried the summer, really carried the whole sports, has been Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. Like I said, ain't no real beef there. Like, to be a beef there, you got to start winning when it matters. Angel Reese got the up on her. Like, it is what it is. And the thing about it, right, as it goes on, and let's remember this too. They both have their own unique set of fans. Only one of them has a set of fans that sends out death threats. Let's just put it that way. Only one of them has a group of fans that will burn crosses on your front yard. That's why she went to Indiana. because Indiana has those kind of people there. They knew the center. They knew that was gonna be a good place, and they would engulf it and protect her there. They'll easily embrace her. That's the one. They would embrace her easily there. Same thing with Angel Reese in Chicago. Chicago would embrace her too. I still want her to go to LA, but I can't complain about what Cameron Brink has been doing in LA, especially on them damn runways. And the thing about it, like Angel Reese is tearing them shits up too. Like yo, Brethren, listen to me. I say, right? Pay attention. The WNBA runway. The WNBA runway, brethren, is a must watch. It's a must watch thing. Yo, you see me? You see what I say? WNBA runway, all way, passageway. It's a thing for watch. Yeah, when I say it's a thing for watch, I don't let and I don't know when this happened. I can't remember if it was this year this took place. For real, when it really became a thing. Blouse and skirt, you understand what I say? I love it. LOVE, love it. Let's bring it back. Yo. I'm not a player. Now you understand. Like that, and remember, they gave us this beef in a format. They said before anything started, this was going to be like Magic and Bird. And like Magic and Bird, they found a way to very quickly make this a race thing. And when you make things a race thing in this country, it sells. Believe it or not, it sells. It will sell. And it will sell, and it will be profitable, and That's me. That's me. We popping. We live. All the way live. All the way live. Sorry. Fuck yeah. I don't know. So they told us this. They gave us their format. They knew what they was doing. And we fell right into it. And you have to remember, the internet is not a real place. Like people always quick to talk like, yo, Brooklyn's not a real place. Yo, Jamaica is not a real place. Miami is not a real place. The internet isn't a real place. The internet literally has fake people and AI bots that are programmed just to talk shit. The internet isn't a real place. Just like how there were plants that go to certain protests that will cause violence to try to ensue a rambunctious groupthink or mob mentality. There are plants in the internet that just go around and they talk shit to upset people or to make you think that it's a little bit more fucked up than it is. And then you got some people that just have no balls. And they hide behind fake accounts, no avatars, and they talk their shit. But a lot of them are bots. They're not real people. They fuck them. If they can't put their face and their voice to their noise, then fuck them. Like this story I gotta tell you guys on Monday. That this woman told me at the bar yesterday about her and one of her exes. When I tell you this was some compelling shit, I am compelled. Like, wow. Like the WNBA runway. Wow. Charati. 79-65 Chicago over LA. Wow. The WNBA race, right? Rookie of the year race. And it's funny, right? We talk about the rookie. I'm gonna talk about the rookie of the year race more than I'm gonna talk about the MVP race because the MVP race has been locked up by Aja Wilson. This isn't like last year where it was Aja Wilson, but it was kind of Breonna Stewart. But Breonna Stewart had just moved to New York, and I felt listen, I'm a New York Liberty fan, and I felt like they gave her one. Like, take it from me. I feel like they gave her one. They handed her a freebie. Talk to me. Like, yo, leave your comments. Leave your questions. Don't forget. Yo, I see you watching. Don't forget to like and share. Oh, you know what? This is my fault. This is completely my fault. My bad. Like I'm over here expecting you guys to read my mind, right? When I know what I do for a living, and you always have to make sure that you take the initiative to create shit. Oh, I didn't create shit. Okay, so I'm gonna create that shit now. So before the season started, right? Not before the season started, right? Because something happened in the middle of the season. As the season is going on, like I said, we're not even really talking about the rookie of the year. I mean, the MVP. It's been. Excuse me, Lord of mercy. It's been about the rookie of the year race, and not for nothing, the MVP of the league is a baller. The MVP league is doing phenomenal things, but the MVP of the league was just like the previous MVP of the league. Who was just like the previous MVP of the league. Was just like the previous MVP of the league. Who was just like the previous MVP of the league. You are great, goated, phenomenal in what you do. You weren't drawing enough eyes to you. That's the reason right now the rookie of the year race is more enticing than the MVP race. And this is never like that. Never. And I'm telling you, what's about to happen this rookie of the year race is the same thing that happened during the Carmelo Anthony LeBron James rookie of the year race. They're going to give it to the wrong person. And I don't care who you're rooting for. They're going to give it to the wrong person. This is the beauty of it. Because, listen, I've talked very highly of Angel Reese during this conversation. It seems like, right? Almost as if I'm hating against Caitlyn, but I'm not. I'm just pointing out some facts. Both of these ladies are doing phenomenal things in their own right. And before Cameron Brink's injury, we were talking about Angel Reese, Caitlyn Clark, and Cameron Brink. Because one was a phenomenal double-double machine, right? Points and rebounds. Another one was a phenomenal scorer, right? Most, you know what I mean? Three-point assassin. And the other one was an elite eraser, most blocks. And they were all the leaders of that, not just as rookies, but also amongst regular WNBA players and amongst also the numbers in regular history. And that's what we've been witnessing here, is that Caitlyn Clark isn't just a great scorer as a rookie. No, she's a great scorer, period, in the league. Oh no, she's a great scorer all time in the league. She's not just a great three-point shooter for rookies. She's a great three-point shooter currently in the league and amongst the greats in history. She ain't better than Sabrina Ionescu, but she is great. Gonna go down as one of the top scorers. Get the first ever triple-double by a rookie. Like, these are phenomenal numbers. Phenomenal. The fireworks should be going off. Like, she should be getting rookie flowers. So she should be getting her carnations. She should get her carnations. And so should Angel Reese. Pause. I don't know what the fuck that sound was. Yo, as soon as I invited Shorty, they blocked me on Instagram. That's some fucked up shit. The bulldozer with another bucket. Making it look easy breezy. Cover a girl. Sorry. Yo, they need to bring back the easy breezy cover girl commercials for the WNBA players. Why am I topless, you say? It's just showing respect to Fat Man Scoop. Shout out to the big belly again. Let the belly hang out. Now I got you in my hand. I want you here with me. I got you in my hand. I want you here with me. You make my heart beat, make my heart beat, move around. I'm wildin' and smiling. We wildin' and smiling here on the MyT Sports Podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Follow too, but mainly don't forget to like and share. Like don't just watch and keep this shit for yourself, right? Don't be selfish. Don't forget to like and share. Extra, read all about it. Share that shit. So before the injury, the talks for me was Cameron Brink, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. Right? Cameron Brink doing phenomenal numbers in blocks. Caitlin Clark doing phenomenal numbers in scoring and three-point shooting. You know what I mean? First ever triple-double by a rookie. Angel Reese putting up the most consecutive double-doubles by any WNBA player, not just a rookie. You know what I mean? Like I said, doing phenomenal things as a rookie. Doing some phenomenal things amongst all active players. Doing phenomenal things amongst the greats. This is what has defined this rookie class. And we're all winners for it. Big TV deal coming up for them. Bom. I just got that jitterbug. Bom. Bom. Break me out of my hand. Make me baby, I'm on fire. Yo, I'm telling you, you better protect yourself all the time when you around me.
Danger zone.
Come from left field everywhere. Come on, yo, this shit comes from everywhere. I'm telling you. Big baseball fan growing up. I go left field.
Danger zone.
Let's see if they hear that the way I want it to be hearing. Oh, yo, this shit comes from everywhere. I'm telling you. Big baseball fan growing up. I go left field.
Danger.
How does that hear Yeah, that's gonna be weird. I don't know how that's gonna come across. That's gonna be weird. But the WNBA rookie race, like I said, we're all better for it. Like, cause I'm curious. Has your WNBA consumption gone up this year? Have you watched more games than you've caught yourself watching in the past? For me, I can't say yes to that. I watched these games, and I watched a lot of games in the past. Like I really love basketball. And when the NBA is over, I'm the guy watching Summer League. I'm the guy watching the basketball tournament. I'm the guy watching the Big Three. Not so much. I'm the guy watching the WNBA, Olympic basketball. Ruga. Oh, well, if I can't do that, that means I can do this, can't I? Oh, that's a nice view. But that's not what I'm here for. Where's KJ? Yo, I think KJ's ducking me. Oh, I guess you really do have to pop out and show niggas. Hey, yo. I don't know where the fuck he popping out at, but hey, yo. I try to hit him about. This is twice now. I got beef with KJ right now. I got some shit I gotta tell him. He fucked up my work schedule, and he don't even know that shit. He really fucked up my work schedule and don't even know that shit. Back at it like a sports fanatic. Let's get back into the sports, right? Before Cameron Brink's injury, it was Brink, Reese, Clark. Of the three names we was talking about. Now, maybe not so much of you guys, but if you watch the MyT Sports Podcast, if you listen to the MyT Sports Podcast, anywhere that you can listen and watch your podcast at, whether that's on YouTube, that's on Spotify, that's on Pandora, that's on TuneIn, that's on TuneIn. Like, the podcast is there. Twitch, we there too. So however you may be listening or watching, right? Caitlin Clark with the Gatorade commercial. Is it in you? Like a dick. Stop. Gatorade over here shooting that shot. Hey, yo, girl, is it in you? Is it in? That's the tip? That's the tip? Quench your thirst? Keep you hydrated? Put some little electrolytes in your life? Let's get back. I told you we missed each other. I don't even know how long I'm a pod for today. That's the crazy thing about it. Let's see how much time we got left. That's not what I'm looking for. Get this shit out of here. How much time we got left? We got like an hour left in the pod. We didn't even do our picks yet. And you know we need at least a full hour to do our football picks. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Oh man, we got our picks to do it, and I got some honest picks. Like, I'll let you know now. I would have picked Kansas City last night, even though Baltimore is my heart team. But I can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. And tonight I would have picked Philly, all day long. I still got to finish in the game because when I last looked, Philly was losing. But I would have definitely had picked Philly. And you know me, I'm an honest guy here. Wait, oh no, I got an hour and 49 minutes left. We're just an hour and 12 minutes in. And not to say that we gonna do a full 3-hour show, but we here. Fuck you gonna go? Take this shit to tomorrow. Fuck out of here. Fuck that. We gonna take that shit tomorrow, baby. Alright, okay, so let's get serious for a second. Right now, the Rookie of the Year talk is only comprised of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. And honestly, big back, near myself to the camera, well you can't see me. I've been eating all my meals, I mean like 3 times a week. Big back. Oh fuck me. That wasn't just me. Like, coming at the end of the thing, that was a suggestion. Hey, lady. I have way too much fun over here by myself. Don't forget. Oh, my bad. The phone lines are open if you guys want to call into the podcast. Don't forget, the phone lines are open. This is the first show of the season. Welcome back. Let me see. Good morning from Thailand. Oh shit, I lived in Rose Hall, Jamaica a long time ago. Dad black, born in Southeast Africa. That's what's up. Yo, shout outs, from Thailand, Southeast Africa. Y'all niggas is in the house. Represent, get a big up, Bridget. Big up. Woo. It's been a while. We having fun here. We'll talk sports. Listen, we'll get a good moment to get all serious in sports. You'll get serious sports music and serious sports talk and all this other good stuff. Right now, let's enjoy this. It's our first show back. Thank you. Like, we haven't been here. I need to mute this motherfucker. Enjoy this.
It's not in what's music and serious sports.
I'm really trying to. Maybe I just shouldn't have it up. Oh, there goes my mute button. Is that wait? Is it still?
I haven't been here.
No, that shit's still talking. No, there we go.
Through this.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, I hope it did what I wanted it to do without doing the other thing that I did not want it to do. Let's get back into it. Well, so the Rookie of the Year talk. Well, it's like I said, more excited than the MVP talk. And it's been highly dominated by Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. And if you listen to this show in the many different platforms, that's how we got down this left field. Right? If you listen to this show in the many different formats we have that you can listen to this show, we've always been responsible enough to keep Cameron Brink in that talk while Cameron Brink was still healthy enough to play. Unfortunately, I think she has an ACL injury. She'll be out for the rest of the season. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, highly unfortunate. You know what I mean? Like I said, comments are open, phone lines are open, everything is open. Even though it's the first show of the season, everything is open. I mean, let me know what you want to talk about. Holler at your boy. You know what I mean? Like, pop your questions off. Holler at your boy. We here now. We gonna be back every night. Every night. Like 3 times a week, 2 times a week. Definitely on Mondays. We back at Sharkies. But speaking of the Sharks or the Sparks, like we've always been responsible to keep Cameron Brink in there. I can say I've honestly been irresponsible since her injury, but I'm gonna let you know. It's still Chicago, Indy, and LA that are hosting the 3 baddest rookies in the league, and it's crazy because that means LA had 2, while Chicago has 2. Indy only got 1. I'll give her that. Indy only got 1. And as the season continues, she's cooking the rest of them. She's cooking them. Because her points is leading to wins. Angel Reese's doubles right now ain't leading to wins. Cameron Brink can't help her team if she ain't on court. But her counterpart, Rakia Jackson, is balling. And if Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark wasn't here, eating up headlines, taking up ear space, head space, mind space, renting space in the back of our minds, we'll be talking about Rakia Jackson, who is a sexy motherfucker too. Yeah, she kills the runway too. Oh, y'all must have got me from my Trump talk. Yo, y'all was talking about, y'all sensitive about that shit? The AI picked up. Oh yeah, the AI definitely picked up on that shit. The AI definitely picked up on that. So, like, that's funny. That's funny. Sorry for that. You just gotta watch. It would be Rakia Jackson. Rakia Jackson is definitely that other name that you need to make sure that you put in your vernacular, that you add to your women's sports dictionary when it comes to these rookies. Because it's Rakia Jackson, it's Caitlin Clark, it's Angel Reese. It would have been Cameron Brink. If she wasn't injured earlier, probably also you add in the bulldozer Cardoza over here. So, there's other names in this rookie class besides Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Was I upset that they didn't find a way to get these women on the Olympic team? Hell yeah! This is one of those moments, and I understand presidents, I understand all this other shit, but sometimes you have to be smarter than your sister. If your only answer is this is how we always normally do things, then that means there's probably a better reason, or maybe you need to revisit. I heard that from somebody a long time ago, and anytime I've ever called myself, well, this is how we do. Pause. Say that to me again. Let me really hear what you're trying to say. Let's break this down. Let's compartmentalize. Let's see how this would work in real time, because this is how we always did things. While there's really good ideas out there, is literally just staying ignorant. And there's a lot of catchphrases in the world, right? Obviously, you could find a catchphrase to justify almost anything that you're trying to, that any point that you're trying to get across. But strike while the iron hot, I feel, is a real thing, right? And the WNBA has now done two things. They built the drama up, right? They didn't include them in first, so and they needed to. It would have drawn twice as many numbers, twice as many eyes. I'm telling you, if they pulled 1.7 viewers, they would have had 5.1. I know that's more than half. I know that's more than half, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Now that's triple the number. So yeah, I was upset that they dropped that bag, because they needed to strike while the iron was hot. What they've done now is that they've created two different scenarios, two different rolls of the dice. One where Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark have to stay healthy for 3 more years for you to be able, not just healthy, this good, this relevant, this exciting. Because what starts happening when Angel Reese ain't winning? Chips. I mean, how often is these arenas gonna keep selling out? How many people are gonna start viewing when the rookie mystique and hypeness has worn off? How many people are gonna keep watching Caitlin Clark when she's not winning chips? How many people are gonna keep coming to the game to watch her play if she's not winning championships? How long before this new car smell starts to smell like weed? So they've really put their hopes in the fact that these women can have this kind of hype for the next 3 years, and be this good for the next 3 years, and be healthy for the next 3 years. Right? Fucking
Put their hope.
That's what the WNBA did. And listen, it could be a great gamble. It can get listen, their point guard. Listen, she's being interviewed right now as the MVP. Let's forget her name, but damn, she is so cold. She really is. She's a cold motherfucker. I feel like she found a home now, for real, for real. Come on, Ion, post game, pop her name up there. Tell us who you're talking to. They've now in the next 4 years, next 3-4 years, we're gonna be watching these women and hoping that they get there, and it's gonna be an explosion, because if these two women are now just better versions of what they've been doing now. Let's say they both win a ring and they've gone back and forth, even managed to play each other in the finals, right, or leading up to the finals. It's gonna help build all of that. But if it doesn't happen, so they're betting on a lot of unknown factors that they can't control to be in place 4 years from now so they can benefit from putting these women in the Olympics and getting an international draw from them. And granted, you've already heard them talking. The selection committee. There's regrets. There's big regrets.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That is I cannot say regret. And you know what? I have to make sure I say regrets properly. As often I say regrets. Because you know how the brain works. These are how those strawberry people are born. You just say it wrong so many times, your brain flips it, and it can't come back. It's just how you do it. That's why you should never make fun of like certain like patterns, certain speech, certain words. Like, nah, you fuck around and put that shit in your vernacular for real, for real. They've betted on a lot, and if they're successful, it's gonna pay off in 4 years. But there's something about striking while the iron's hot, and they're hot right now, and they're healthy right now, and they were available right now, and people definitely want to see them right now. Why risk the buzz falling off 3-4 years? And I'm gonna say we always do things. Look at us. We're very traditional. We're very Ladies, I love you. I love your sport. I love what you do. I do appreciate you. But you just gotta make better decisions. That intuition you keep talking about, stop following that shit, because like you're your fourth baby daddy, and like that only thing that intuition told you was when he was cheating. But I don't know where that came from. My bad. We wildin' and smiling here. Yeah, shit happens. Yo, drop the comments. We here now. Don't forget to like and share. We're gonna be here for a while. Still enjoying the night. Post game show. I've sat through 2 games. These games have gone. Wait, I've sat through 2 games? A show. Okay, maybe I caught the end of the indie game, but I felt like it wasn't halftime. Maybe I was still prepping. Maybe that's what it was. I was still doing prep work for the show. By the time I started the show, maybe it was like, then by the time I told you guys about what I was watching, it was already Chicago versus whoever the fuck they just fought. Oh man, no, seriously, they should have. They really should have. They should have taken advantage of it. I'm a fan. I'm gonna be here for the next 4 years, and I hope everything works in their favor. But like I said, Rakia Jackson needs to be a name that you guys add to your list of rookies doing phenomenal things that you're going to want to watch next year. Because I'm telling you, I was saying this since last year. I've been saying it for a while now. We're going to keep saying this. And I'll keep reminding you. While this is good, and listen, it's going to be crazy. Because I feel like when it's Juju and Paige buckets, they going to make that exception. They going to realize they fucked up this year. They going to make that exception. Juju and Paige going to get that exception. Trust. But Paige buckets comes out next year. So pay attention. I'm saying this because I want you to understand that the wave of injuries to Kayla Clark has really risen. And if you're one of those people that have kind of fallen off or has plateaued a little for you, Paige buckets it's going. I'm telling you, really is that next wave. And when that plateaus to you, if you're one of those people, Juju, ooh, it's another wave, B. I'm telling you now, you are gonna want to see all of this. The next, as crazy as it is, as we build up to the next Olympics, is where this whole rant started. The next 3 to 4 years of the WNBA, the players that are coming, the ladies that are coming, they're dangerous. They are as must-see TV as Caitlyn and Angel and Brink and Shakira and Bulldozer Cardoza. She is as big. These two coming up next, these next two classes. Listen, man, grab a seat and put your ass in. Like, it's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a show. Hey, you need to be watching. Like seriously, you need to be watching. Like, I don't know if you guys know, like, this ain't the only day that we do this show. We also do the show Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, like any day we feel fit. Generally Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday. But on Monday, Minnesota beat Indy earlier, 99-88. And Indy only made one less shot than them. Mondays, we about to be back at Sharky's. Yeah, the one right there over there at University and Royal Palm. Royal Palm and Pine Island, my bad. Coral Springs Drive. But yeah, that one right there. We about to be back over there Mondays again, doing the show, talking sports, talking life, revolving it around sports. Trivia's coming back, but yo, we got a new twist on this one. We putting out the Bar Battle League. Bar Battle League, aka BBL Quizzing. BBL Quizzing. Listen, we got 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s. Come there, Dolo, or get your squad ready. The BBL Quizzies is coming. The Bar Battle Leagues is coming Mondays. And if you guys know me, if you know me, I love this, then I am it. I make like that, and the manga me, destroy me, watch me, catch me, watch me. No, you understand? It's real. Like, I don't know if this is a real thing. I feel like I got music Tourette's. And I know when I say that, that's going to hit a lot of people. That's going to hit a lot of people when I say that. But for real, I believe I got music Tourette's. I don't know what it is. Like, something just hit me. I just got to break out into these songs. You know what I mean? Like, I got to say it. I got this fire in my soul. I got this fire in my life. Everything reminds me of music. The jukebox. And I just want you to dance. It's just in there all the time. The music never turns off. It's just like the mental playlist is a real thing. It really is a real thing. It's just there, playing music in the background all the time. People are talking while I'm talking. Like, shit, that dance song is still in there. Like, this lets you know it's still playing, it's still running, the track is still spinning. Make it stop. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's not a cry. That wasn't a cry. That was I'm just smiling. But it's really, but the music is really there. That's not a joke. The music is still there. We're still there. Let the action. Mondays, we are back at Sharky's. BBL League, right? We got a little smash or pass. We got a little we got a little puff pass or ash coming up. Monday's show, fully interactive for the live audience we're about to bring in front of, because as you guys know, the MyT Sports Podcast is also filmed live in front of a live studio. Well, not studio, in front of a live bar audience. So anything can happen at any given time. I stay on my toes and telling you, like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yes, now Little Kim Queen Bee is it's the key to life. It's there. Alright, let's tell the DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ bring it back. Every Monday we'll be back at Sharky's, doing our thing, having a couple of drinks, wilding and smiling like we always do, in front of our live bar audience. We're gonna have the BBL League, Bar Battle League. You know what I mean? Bring your ones, bring your 1v1, 2v2, 3 by your 3-on-3. It doesn't matter how you team up, or if you want to go dolos. Like we can do it. Run game. We got the smash up. We got the smash up pass. I mean, listen, we got new segments for you guys, and I'm gonna tell you. You people, yeah, when I say you people, I mean you people. You people that only get a chance to come, that join the podcast, right, remotely on Fridays and Wednesdays, you're gonna be missing out, because Monday's the show. Monday's the performance. Monday's when the real lights, camera, action happen. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Turning around, let me see something. Turn things to the we gonna see something. I'm yelling lights, camera, action. Have you? That's when the magic happens. Oh man. Woo. Michael Jackson now. Dancing, dancing machine, my baby. So it's still going. You're missing out if you don't make it there on Mondays. The show is really fun live. The people that show up there make the fun really show, and make the show really fun. Thank you. Saquon Barkley has 132 yards. Hold on. Let's break into something. Hold on. Did I read that right? Hold on, where did I see that at? My bad. I know. You know what? Why isn't the most recent notification up top? Like, all this other shit is here colluding what I'm looking for. Like, that's always bugged me. Like, if I just got a notification from you, why isn't that notification up top? Where did I see that at? Who the fuck sent me this? Oh, wait. See stats. Packers 29, Eagles 30. Woo, final. Woo. Hold on. Fuck that. Let's take a lookie. Like, I don't got this shit right here. I'm wildin'. Right? Like, I don't have this this week's schedule of the NFL already up. Oh. Damn. Let's go. Oh, it's on Peacock? I got Peacock. It's already over though. Yeah. I got Peacock. But let's take a look. Let's see these stats. Green Bay started off early on top, 6-0 in the first. They were still winning by 3 at the half, 19-17. That's not 3, that's 2. Philly reeled off two touchdowns in the third. They would end up taking the lead 31-26. Both teams put up a field goal in the fourth. Final score 34-29. Yeah, that's proper. That gotta hurt a little. Oof. They don't got the stats ready. But that's how fresh it is. They don't even have the individual stats ready yet on NFL.com. NFL.com is fucking up. You slacking, Pimpin. But if I saw correctly, and you know what, let's do this. Because I'm pretty sure this is a fantasy alert. And I'm hoping that the person that I'm playing against doesn't have Saquon. Actually, I'm hoping the person I got on my bench ain't ball out either. Yes, I am. Because bench points matter. Listen, that's how you determine tiebreakers and other random shit. Bench points. Positioning, bench points. You can't just like have a starting unit or just have a bunch of people that's out. Nah, your bench points gonna matter. Field a decent team. Can't let you be like some of these baseball owners having these, you know what I mean, having a $2 million salary. Like, nah, fuck that. Like, put some ballers on this bitch. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. I know you guys was wondering. That was it. It was the bacon, egg, and cheese song. This motherfucker scored 18 points on me with 2 plays. I don't mind that. That doesn't sound very devastating. We had Josh Jacobs who had 10, Smith who had 10. I had Baltimore's defense and Musgrave. Musgrave ain't do shit. I ain't think. See, he got. Oh, fuck. Wait, what the fuck is this? Doubtful. Why is this nigga doubtful? Hold on, I gotta. I don't like you already. That's T. Higgins. I believe in Joe Burrow. What? Jordan Love went out? Jordan Love. Whoa. Love suffered an apparent leg injury on Friday's matchup against the Eagles. Yo! Yo! This is crazy. Jordan Love went out. Damn, Gina. That sucks. Jalen Hurts, 17 points. He's one of the quarterbacks I was trying to get. Pacheco, 13. Giot. Who the fuck is Jay Reed? 4 receptions, 130. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and edit this thing. Excuse me. Hey, yo. I meant to make some changes before the season started. Lamar Jackson, that's the other quarterback I was looking for. That's fucked up. The person that talks the most shit about him is the person that picked him up. 13, Zay Flowers, Kelsey. Ugh. X-Worthy drafted. Nobody, not enough guts to play. Saquon Barkley, 30 points, 109 yards, 3 touchdowns. God damn. Killed it in fantasy. I mean, shit. Like, I ain't the kind of person to tell you what to do. But if Saquon Barkley is out here doing this, I know there's no reason why he should be still available. But holy crap. Talking about production, talking about
The MyT Fantasy Football Tips. Not winning tips, just tips. Just the tip? Just the tip! Just the tip!
Let's just say what I want involves much more than just the tips. Just the tips. What I want is much more than just the tips.
Friday night, the $1 million heist. Oh, that looks hilarious. Oh, I gotta watch that. How the fuck do I watch that? And does it cost money? Oh, that's a whole season of shit. Oh, hold on. Let's add this to my repertoire of shit that I would like to partake in viewing. Stuff. More words. Fancy accent. Nah, I mean. Hey, they got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in it. Wait, nah, that can't be what's going on here. Okay, let's get back to the sports. More Michael Jackson. Damn. Nah, he was balling his ass off. Kansas City defense, -1. Hey, at least Baltimore's defense did better than that. I think I got Baltimore's defense. They did better than that shit. Let's see if it'll take me around. Baltimore's defense. Wait, do I have Baltimore's defense? Where my shit at? That's one right there. I got one on my bench. Yeah, they gave me. At least I got 3 points there. Whew. But he got 10 points on me. No, he got 8 points. Only with D Smith. If I can get I can get to 8 points with a matchup with Mike Evans. It's gonna be interesting. I may have to sit T. Higgins. I hope he plays. I really hope he fucking plays. I'm gonna have to pay attention to him all fucking weekend. And there's no Bill Belichick. They about to get smacked. That defense about to be trash. I ain't picking New England to win not one fucking game this year. Not one. I know there's no way they go 0-20, but I ain't picking them to win no games this year. None. I can't wait. But I say I can't wait. I mean,
Can't wait.
oh man, this is bananas. Like, so you realize, like, I didn't watch the game, but the only reason there's a game on tonight is because, you know, the NFL had a game in Brazil, and in Brazil they decided to send over 2 teams that wear colors that are gang affiliated, and they put out all these precautionary warnings. Say, don't do this in Brazil, don't do Brazil, and not for nothing. People vacation to Brazil all the time and don't have to worry about the things that the NFL are trying to be. Oh, that's right. T is at Cheers now. I gotta go to Cheers one night. You know what? Maybe I'll see if my friend wanna go to Cheers. They had women twerking during Eagles Packers game and halftime game. What? Did that really happen? Okay. If there's a replay of this, I'm gonna have to watch this fucking replay. This is just funny. So, Let's continue. Let's keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Where's my shit at? Yo, stop being disrespectful, B. You know what I mean? Stop being disrespectful. You know what the fuck I want to see. There we go. Where was I? You guys remember? I was right here. Taking a sip of my beer. I don't know if I want to show off what I got because these motherfuckers ain't sponsoring me. I know y'all can see it slipping, right? I know. It's wild. But NFL sent over 2 teams that represented gang colors in Green Bay and Philly. And I find it a little over the top of all the places that they told them and all the things they want them not to do. Because people travel and vacation to Brazil all the time. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that you're telling some of the biggest athletes in sports, and some of the most dangerous athletes in sports, that they can't do all these things was kind of crazy, right? Like, I know players was even taking their fans, because like, no, if I take my family can't even do nothing. Like, they basically told players to stay inside their dorms or in hotels, or whatever you want to call it, the barracks. But I can also understand in a weird way, because I remember some time ago, and I've told this on the sports podcast, and I joke with this reference all the time. We had a friend, and they were like, and we was talking, and there was some violence, I think, like on the news or whatever about Brazil, right? And I got Brazilian friends, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I got Brazilian friends, but she was on the phone with her, right? But some shit that happened, it was like some violence in Brazil. And we was talking to somebody else, and one of my friends was talking to his other Brazilian friend on the phone, and he was like, "Yeah, he just probably went to the wrong place. Like, you have to really stay away from the north, northwest, south, southwest, southeast area of the like of Brazil." And I'm like, wait a minute. That's almost a whole pie. Like, you only left the northeast. Like, he was like, yeah, let's stay away from the south, southeast, southwest, north, the northwest area, north, northeast. Like, no. And I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, slow down. North, northwest, south, southwest, south, southeast. You ain't leave me much to not worry about. Like, when I said this, that's what you always hear me do. Like, yo, so you just gotta make sure you stay away from the north, northeast, south, 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 southwest, right? That means I'm not south. Hey, yo. Buddy did not realize what the fuck he said, and when we put that shit, I was like, yo, but that's how it is. I mean, and that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Never be the same. But you saw what Saquon did, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're a Giants fan, like, you don't even want to see this. This is
Danger zone. Emotional damage.
Because the thing that you was kind of worried about is like, hey, yo, he got a better line. He got a better quarterback. He got better receivers. He actually got to pay attention to other people on the field that's not him. And look at what he does. 3 TDs, 100 yards. Bro. It's going to be nasty. And I'm telling you, I'm no longer impressed by 1,000 yards. I think we talked about this now already on the podcast. I think 1,200 yards is the new 1,000. Based off how many games they've added to this game, I think 1,200 is now the new line of demarcation. Look at someone like, yeah, you put it in work. Because 1,000 yards now looks like you put in 700 to me. Like, 1,000 yards is looking like a solid 750, and sometimes the best I could do is about 350. think I'm just about ready. I think I'm just about ready. I feel it. I don't know what time it is. Right? How much time we've been in here now? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. But I feel like I think it's about ready to go into these picks. I think it's about that time. We really, really, really start getting into the new shit. And I should have done this when I was talking about Sharkies. I don't know why I didn't do this, but that's on me. Players fuck up, players fuck up, players fuck up, players fuck up. But it's about that time for us to get into our picks. But before we get into those picks, you guys know me, right? If you don't know me and you're new here, I'm an Army veteran. Yeah, I allowed the government and Uncle Sam to fuck with my brain and mental stability and give me all kinds of shots, pause, while I was serving. So, because of that, I've been brainwashed to still give them a certain level of respect for what they do. Because honestly, if you ever ask me, I would tell everybody, yeah, you should join the military. You should go. The benefits definitely outweigh whatever the fuck you think is holding you back.
They didn't join this team to win championships or become famous. They joined because there is important work to be done, and only some able to do it. They are brighter, better educated, led, and equipped than any team in history. They are doctors, lawyers, engineers, technologists, and combat troops, all prepared for whatever comes their way. You'll find them where the lights don't flash, and the only contract they sign is with themselves and their country. One day, they may be asked what they did to make a difference in this world, and they can respond, I became a soldier.
It's crazy. I'm over here doing Packers quarterback helped off field with a parent. Yo, that is crazy. But fuck all that. It's that time. It is officially that time of the year again. We come back with our predictions. I told you guys, and I won't lie to you. I picked Kansas City because I can't bet against Patrick Mahomes, and of course I went Philly over Green Bay. And I told you guys at the top before the game was even over. Hey, in my eyes, that game was still 3-0 when last time I saw the score.
Oh.
The shit that happened a while ago was crazy. But let's get back into the rest of these picks. We got Pittsburgh Steelers, all right? The black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. The steel curtain coming down to Atlanta to take on those. To take on those dirty birds. And I'm telling you this now. I believe in Pittsburgh. I believe in Coach Tomlin. I believe in Coach Tomlin. Say his name and he appear. I believe in Joe Burrow. I believe in Joe Hendricks. Yo, whatever. Fuck all the dumb shit. Ooh. Okay. See what you're doing here? I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, man. But I'm going with Pittsburgh over Atlanta. I don't quite believe in the situation that Atlanta quite has yet. Something like Green Bay. They're a cool up and coming team. There's still a lot more winning that they need to learn. And there's still some elite teams that understand what winning is and what winning is about that they still can't beat yet. Especially when it's early on and you really don't know what the fuck you're getting into. I think Pittsburgh, Coach Tomlin has that advantage over whatever Atlanta can throw at them. I'm going Pittsburgh over Atlanta. Arizona versus Buffalo. You believe in Kyler should have played baseball Murray? You forget what we call him over here? Kyler should have played. Kyler, I need to have a practice clause put in my contract, Murray. We ain't forget what he did over here. Nah. We ain't gonna disrespect Buffalo as Arizona goes into Buffalo to play them. We ain't gonna respect Josh Allen, even though he's in our division. And even though I feel like we're gonna put up a better record than the Buffalo Bills. We ain't gonna disrespect them. One of the better quarterbacks in this league. Look at the amount of touchdown he does. Look at what we consider his WAR, his wins over replacement. That's a solid team over there. He's a decent part of their offense. That's a solid defense as well. I'm gonna look for Buffalo to be able to push this over Arizona because Buffalo's also a team that understands what winning early means. Get it out to a good start. Especially Josh Allen now that he's now one of the veteran premier quarterbacks in the league. And that's the best way to look at him now, right? He's been playing a couple of years. A veteran, one of the veteran premier quarterbacks. Chicago and Tennessee has me thrilled. This is one of those games I really do not want a part of. Yeah, put this game directly. Listen, there's no end zone here. Only
Danger zone.
I'm gonna be generic here. I'm gonna go Chicago for the home court advantage. I can't think of anything Tennessee has on the top of my head. I can't tell you who their quarterback is. I can't tell you who their number one receiver is. I can't tell you who their number one running back is. They actually lost him to Baltimore, right? Who's not getting used because who knows what the fuck their offensive coordinator is doing over there now. I'm watching Baltimore and I'm thinking either this game plan sucks or this quarterback does. Because since the AFC Championship game, I don't understand the kind of offense Baltimore has been running. Especially against Kansas City. This is going to work against at least 10 teams this year. Believe that. We just see whatever their flawed game plan is it with Kansas City? Whatever mental glitch that Lamar Jackson has is not going to get past Kansas City. Whatever mental glitch their offensive coordinator has not going to get past Kansas City. Whatever mental glitch their head coach has is not going to get past Kansas City. I can't determine who's to share this blame yet. Because there's blame to go around. I know they basically lost this game on a Kevin Durant foot too big on the line. But like, they lost this on a Kevin Durant. So is there a lot of room for criticism? Just enough to let you realize where the holes are at. Because it's winning the older and to be like, they played like this and they won the game. Like, nah. You can play a certain way, win games, and still see flaws in the way that you win. Especially when your aspirations are championship. Because as you continue through your season, even if you win with these flaws, all you can think about is this isn't going to match up well in the playoffs. It's flawed. Listen, I understand what that looks like. I'm a Yankees fan. These last 13 years have been brutal. I need a ring. I need a goddamn ring. For real, for real. This shit is killing me. I'm starting to feel like the Cowboys. And somebody brought me back down to earth when I said that. I was like, yo, the Yankees are one of the most decorated, winningest franchises of all time. You are nothing or will never be anything like the Cowboys. You goddamn Yankee fans make me sick. Like, but you have to understand, it's been a decade plus, and it's weird. I find this weird, right, as a fan, because I realize there's a switch that honestly easily goes on and off from Yankee fan to Knicks fan to even Jets fan. Because I feel like my Yankee fandom, nobody in Major League Baseball understands me. But in a way, y'all know what it's like to be a Yankees fan. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like they like how I can understand how Lakers fans are, but I'm a Knicks fan. So the kind of expectations I have for my Yankees, no, I'm saying this right. The kind of expectations I have for my Knicks are losing expectations for when I think as a Yankees fan. But for my Knicks, it's perfectly acceptable. And they haven't had a championship even longer. But I understand, like, what we're doing, it was building, like, things are coming along. Like, I understand what a good season or even a great season can look like for them. For the Yankees fan, there is no great season without bling. We're coming out to the dog days of baseball right now. The Mets are making a hell of a run to try to get into those nice wild card spots. Go Mets! Ah, yeah! Yankees still behind Baltimore, still dropping series that they shouldn't be. Come back. I'm curious, what the fuck did that look like? Because oh my god, that shit was wild. Sorry, I wasn't gonna go baseball yet. Like it really is kind of crazy. That's wild. That's wild. I just saw that That's wild. Wow. That nigga is sports possessed. I just saw the replay of myself. That nigga is sports possessed. I'm sorry. Wow. That nigga is wildin' and smiling for real, for real. I'm sorry, I had to. And I just left y'all here too, a dead air. I just really left y'all to a dead air while I watched that shit. Like, y'all listen, like y'all knew what the fuck was going on. I'm gonna give Chicago home court advantage. That's probably the only thing that's gonna happen there. Say his name and he'll appear. I believe in Joe Burrow. New England Patriots take on the Cincinnati Bengals. I need T. Higgins to be healthy because he's on my fantasy team. But I already kind of laid out the outline. We have a healthy Joe Burrow that's coming back. He's bleached his hair. He's locked in. New England Patriots, I already said I'm not picking them to win any games this year. And when they play in Cincinnati, why would I expect anything different? You understand? There's no Tom Brady there. That was the first piece to go. But Bill Belichick was still there, and he was still respected on the other side of the field. And when it still came to neophyte quarterbacks or young quarterbacks, he still had their number. I still gave them fits. He was still giving players fits defensively, teams fits, quarterbacks fits. Like a lot of these new fugazi teams need Bill Belichick out the league, because it doesn't matter what kind of team he has, he's going to embarrass them and expose their neophyteness. He's going to expose the fact that they don't know how to play football for real. They're just running around and throwing a ball. He will expose them and make your second overall pick. Make you have to reevaluate your second round pick and go out the second overall pick and get yourself a new quarterback in a couple of years. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he will do that. So yeah, the NFL needed him out the league. Because with the new wave of quarterbacks coming in now, right? The dumb bunch. A guy like Bill Belichick can't be in the league to keep embarrassing them. Even as he has a team with an embarrassing record. This is gonna be a trash year for New England. Like I said, there's no Tom Brady. So there's no guy on the field to hold those other players accountable. There's nobody as a coach, from part of the coaching staff now, that you feel has the bag, the caliber, right, to be able to start holding down now these rookie quarterbacks. Oh no, we got to keep on moving. Like, for real, it's about to be a scene. This is about to be a very embarrassing time for New England Patriots. It's gonna feel like the time before Drew Bledsoe. It's got to be an exciting time, but I hate them so much. I can't wait for this 2-win season that they about to have. I don't know how many games they expected to win, but I am so betting the under. I don't know. Hold on. Can I pull it up? Can I get into my? Do I have an account I can get into? Have I officially signed up to Hard Rock Bets? I'm gonna see if I can get them as a sponsor too for you guys. Hold on a second. I just want to see what's the over under. Where's the football joint at? No, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. NFL. Arizona Buffalo. Let me see the action on New England Cincinnati. Okay, Cincinnati's an 8-point favorite. And I don't even like to really look here, because I don't like for it to influence what I'm looking at when it comes to making my picks. Some people actually like revolve their picks around this. That's not me. But I have to look at. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the wrong place. But Patriots over under winning odds. I think that's what I'm looking for. Patriots over under 2024. Okay, what's up? Patriots over under winning prediction. $4.5 on BetMGM. So it looks like the over under is 4.5, and I'm taking the under. I'm telling you right now. If the over under is 4.5, I'm taking the under. I'm gonna place that bet. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a bet. I mean, like, I don't got no money in the Hard Rock one, but I do in my other one that shall not be named. Yeah, I got the Yes Network on my phone. The fuck? Listen, man, we learning shit together. Okay, let's get back at it like a sports fanatic should be. Let me log in real quick. How much fast money do I got? I got $5. Download that shit. No, I can't say it. I already got it. But I gotta find. Let's see. We'll look up this later. But yeah, I'm about to put some money on the New England Patriots under. NFL game odds, same game parlay, NFL quarter lines, division championship odds, regular season MVP, regular season win, NFL regular season wins. Perfect. They got the Jets at 9.5. Listen, you get 125 and over 9.5. I don't mind that at all. Where's New England at? Vegas. Actually, damn it, I missed a whole bunch of these. There goes New England. They were the second one. New England, 4.5. But the under only gets you 101. You have a better odd of betting on the Jets winning 10 games than you do on New England losing 4. Oh, I'm reading this right. Listen, and them winning over 4 games don't have good odds either. You gotta bet $123 to win 100. At least if you bet 100 on the under, you win 101. You can win $1. You can win $1. When that Jets over 9.5, that's decent odds. I wouldn't sneeze at that. I mean, that's not super good odds. Oh no, I guess I wouldn't sneeze at that. So yeah, I'm taking Cincinnati over New England all day long. I know that's a long way to say that. I'm taking Cincinnati over New England. Houston and Indy feel like the same team to me, dude. I ain't gonna lie. They really do. And I'm hoping home court advantage holds up because, you know, when I'm in doubt, I'm gonna go home. Jacksonville should beat New England. New Orleans. New Orleans has a really good defense. If their defense is anything like it was last year, they're gonna make teams struggle with their completion percentage. They're gonna make teams struggle on first down and on third downs. That's a winning formula on defense, to be honest with you. If the defense is ahead of the offense, this period, then this is going to be an easy New Orleans win. If Giants versus Minnesota, I'm sorry, Giants. Nah, actually, I'm actually bullshit. I don't know if there's a quarterback yet that can fully take advantage. I still don't think there's a quarterback yet that can fully take advantage of the talent that is in Minnesota. So while Minnesota will put up yards, I don't know if they're going to be able to get those W's. For the New York Giants, this is as early as a must-win game as you're going to get. They have an early schedule that is going to be difficult. This is basically a Daniel Jones contract year. He can't afford to throw away any games. You don't want to start 0-1. The odds of you making it through the playoffs or even winning a chip immediately go down as this happens. Giants need to start off strong. They need to start off fast. They need to beat Minnesota, who was still lacking a little bit in that key leadership position. Somebody's going to get hard. Las Vegas versus the LA Chargers. Las Vegas hasn't shown that their team has recovered yet from internal poison. I'm gonna go Chargers and Justin Herbert, but something's gonna have to give with Herbert pretty soon. He can't keep producing the way that he is and expect to keep his job. But for as good as he already is, I doubt you'll see them let go because everybody will take a chance on him. Right now, he's kind of like Matt Stafford. So maybe he may have to be there 10 years, 7 years even, before he's fully appreciated, are able to move somewhere where he can get a real championship try. Listen, hey, if I'm let me stop. But next year, I'll go after him if I was a Jet. If there was any way he may become available. Denver goes back into Seattle. This is not the story as you would want it to be, since Russell Wilson is in Pittsburgh. I don't know what Peyton is doing yet with this team. And that unknowingness and level of uncertainty is what's going to kind of keep me away from picking him right now early. Seattle over Denver. I feel like I'm picking a lot of home games. I'm taking Cleveland over Dallas. There's no explanation needed. Fuck Dallas. I don't even know why I've built this animosity for that. I think the media has done it. Like, sometimes I wonder, like, why do so many people hate the Jets? Like, sometimes it really is the media. It's the media. I know I shouldn't try to pick Washington over Tampa Bay, but I think Tampa Bay over Washington is the way to go. Baker Mayfield is still the quarterback for that team. Washington is one of his old teams. He's gonna want to ball out on one of his former teams, against his former team. Yeah, one of his former teams. So yeah, let's go. I'm a ride with Cleveland on this early one. It feels safe that this would be their victory, and also, you know,
Cleveland! This is for you!
Wait, was he with Washington? I just realized I may have confused Cleveland for Washington. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do now. I'm tripping. Detroit versus LA Rams is a tough matchup. I maybe that's why it won the Sunday night bid. I'm gonna go Detroit. Detroit should be on a mission to rectify a really bad ending to a really good season. So we're going to try them early in hopes that bite them in the ankle, bite them in the shin, bite them in the kneecap, bite them in the thigh, bite them in the grizzly, pause mentality continues into this year as they have that bitter taste of a bad defeat still in their mouth. Pause. We're going to rock with Detroit on this one. I just want Jets. Don't listen to me here. Pick San Francisco. They're the more polished team. They're the more experienced team. They've been doing this a little bit longer. If you want to say that this game has a big...
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 9 tomorrow.
Stop. If you want to say that this game has a big game feel to it, right? Even a Super Bowl kind of feel to it, and I'm going with San Francisco because this squad as a whole has a little bit more experience of being able to come out on top in a game that feels like everything matters. I know as a Jets fan, that's kind of blasphemous. This is what I see as my concerns on this team. So if you're picking non-Jets fan, everybody else, I would say pick San Fran. It should be a good game, but they should be able to pull it out. If you're a Jets fan, You pick the goddamn Jets, damn it. You are obligated to. You have no choice. It's like I have no choice that I'm about to end this podcast right now. I think I'm litty. I was waiting for that one. Guys, we got plenty of time left in the podcast. I want to thank you guys for listening. You can cut that. I really want to thank you guys for listening. And our next show will be Monday, live at Sharky's. If you're around, if you're available, you make sure you bring your butt down to Sharky's. I'll make sure I get the prize ready. You just make sure that you're ready because you are the prize. So you know what they say, right? Both hands watch each other. Right? One hand watch each other and both watch the face. It's the MyT Sports Podcast. Let's remember, there's nothing in this world you can't be replaced. What's going on, Knicks? How you doing? I'm a big Knicks fan all day long. Let's end that right there. MyT. We still recording though. In a place it matters to record a little. Let's get that shit out the way. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it.